Hi, Line Dance family, especially also my Soul Line Dance folks back east and also in California. Anyways, I'm saying hi because I wanted to hold myself accountable for the next Line Dance conference that I go to. And I haven't been to some biggies for quite some time. I think COVID threw us all for a loop. And being Canadian, the US dollar, not so great either. So I have to pick and choose which conferences I go to. But the upcoming lineup for the Vegas Dance Explosion coming up in this November was just too incredible to pass up. Now, if you know me, I'm a procrastinator. Part of it is not by choice. Work gets super busy, unable to practice as much. And after COVID, the regular class that I held, we just disbanded and I haven't gone back since. I actually lead a weekly line dance class at a club, so we do a lot of bar and club dances, but we don't necessarily do what are called circuit dances, some of the more tricky dances. So what you often see me do is if I do stop by at a bigger line dance conference, I kind of rely on the improver intermediate classics. I don't always know the latest and the greatest, but it doesn't matter. I always have a good time anyways. But this time I thought I'd do a little bit of homework. We're 8 weeks out, and that conference is November 12th to 17th at the Westgate in Vegas. I've written some things down. And why this conference is very near and dear to my heart. So my soul line dance friends or people who've never been to a huge line dance conference, please consider this one. This is one of the first big line dance conferences I'd ever been to. I've been invited by my line dance teacher, Ember, but I was scared to go because I didn't think I would be good enough. And I was worried that I wouldn't be able to keep up on the floor. And let me tell you, whether you're an absolute beginner or a bar dancer, and I say that with love, or any kind of dancer from any community, even the soul line dance community, come, you'll enjoy it. It's just awesome. People from all over the world join in, and people are quite generous about sharing the floor. And what's coming up is, I think, but Doug and Jackie can correct me, I'm not sure how many attendees that they can welcome. There's usually a cap. I think at one time it was over 1,000 dancers, maybe over 1,500. So I don't know for this year how many dancers they'll be having at the ballroom. They do cap it so that the rooms don't get too crowded. And there's multiple rooms. So I think, I don't know, sometimes there's like 4 or 5 dances going on or teaches in the day that you can take classes on, and they run all day. There's competition dancing, and at night there are socials. And the other thing they have is a line dance lobby, so throughout the day you can keep dancing, and choreographers stop by, dancers from around the world stop by and make requests. It's quite lovely. So what I decided to do is take a look at the list and see the list of choreographers. And for me, I'm going to just try to bone up on some like treasured classics, because it's always such an honor to get to dance it with the choreographers. So this is my accountability challenge to myself as well as my fellow line dance friends. And that is to do a little studying of the classics, as I know many people will already. I just posted a video, so I have 2 tracks going. I have my line dance track, but I also have a track going for people who are YouTubers over 50 looking to make a little extra travel money, how they might consider starting a YouTube channel to do so. So while that's going on, I had some people, and I'll have to look, and I'll put a note in the comments or description of a group that put a comment on that YouTube over 50 challenge. And when I checked out their channel, they were doing Philip Sobrielo's dance New Thing. Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about New Thing in ages. So let me just flip my notes here. New Thing. It was choreographed in 2015 by Philip Sobrielo and Rebecca Lee and Raymond Sarlemagne. And New Thing, oh, so good, so funky. And let's see, it's 64 counts, a one-wall dance What I love about this dance is it was introduced to me by Trevor Thornton. He came to the Pacific Northwest and he helped this dance spread around the world. So thank you, Trevor, because your funky interpretation is awesome. So I can't wait to relearn that dance. The other dance is an 80 count dance, and thank you, Philip, for choreographing another one wall dance. And this totally goes with the music. So Philip Sobrielo, by the way, is from Singapore, and Suda was choreographed November 2021. So I remember seeing some of the videos because this was just coming off of COVID, and I'm not sure if Canada could get into Vegas at the time. So I think this dance does deserve a little more attention if you didn't learn it. I learned Philip's version, and I also learned another version that was like a easy dance. So I had thought it's always great when you have a split floor, and so I learned a super duper easy one, and I learned Philip's great one. And the super duper easy one, I made my whole family learn it. So I'll put a link to that in the channel. And then the third dance which I'm gonna relearn, hopefully, if I have enough time, and I haven't done it for ages. And when this came out, it's Great Spirit, because I know Joe and John Kinzer are going to be at the Vegas Dance Explosion. This was a dance co-choreographed with Philip along with Jonas Dahlgren, February 2019. It's a 4-wall dance. I can't remember what level is, but it's only 32 counts only. So I remember it went really well with the music. So those are my top 3 relearns of Philip Sobrielo classics. What I'd love, if you're in the line dance community, just tell me what other ones I should put on my to learn list before Vegas. But again, not going to put too much pressure on myself, but those are on the wish list. And then I would say, if you've never been to the Vegas Dance Explosion and you're a line dancer, you have time to still sign up. Hopefully there's hotel rooms, and hopefully they haven't sold out yet, so check that out. It's called the Vegas Dance Explosion. My soul line dance family, California, you're really close, so I hope you consider it. And any other parts of the country, it's so easy to get to Vegas. If you can't make it for the entire run, please do consider any of the days, and I think you'll just find it's awesome. So I'm gonna be every day or every few days posting sort of my wish list, but YouTube, you are my accountability partner. So hopefully I'll get to dance this with the choreographers in Vegas, because I so love these dances. And I always say to myself, don't make line dancing such a high pressure thing. So if I don't even get to practicing these, I know I can like get out my camera and I can videotape you guys doing it, but I'm going to try this time to get on the floor. So have a good day, and I hope to see you on the dance floor sometime soon.